have this absolutely random, insane video game find we're going to go through here. I was not even looking. I don't do much garage selling anymore. And it was 3 p.m. on a Monday. I was coming back from a late walk. I usually walk a bunch earlier. And there was a random garage sale. Went in, asked for the Nintendo video games, and he's like, oh, I have this bag here. It's kind of got, he said it was a Sega, but we'll show you in a second what it was. And an N64 was right on top. And yeah, let's just go through it. So here's some third-party Nintendo controllers, kind of the worst. I'll show you the worst things first, so not so great, but you know, they'll work in a pinch. Also a couple of these little electronics, but now we'll slowly get to the good stuff. We have two N64 controllers. They kind of did this two-tone thing. I think basically they did a case swap to get kind of a cool looking controller because Nintendo didn't make these. I could swap them back. I don't know if these had brown on the tips, made them look like bananas, that would be even more valuable. But you know, two nice controllers. The sticks are decent, not super wobbly. Yeah, there's that. Memory card for the Super Nintendo, a rumble pack for the Super Nintendo, and this is a transfer pack. You put a Game Boy Advance game in here, and you can connect to, say, I think this is for Pokemon Coliseum, which would let you connect to a Pokemon Game Boy game. And you see here's the jumper pack. That's because it actually, this N64 came with that RAM expansion, which is worth a bit of money as well, which is nice. And then 5 games. So we got Mario Kart 64, super classic game, Yoshi Story, Donkey Kong 64, and Wave Racer 64. And I already showed you Pokemon Stadium, and all the cables to make it work. I've tested all these games and they all work, which is amazing. Also, they have the instructions. Even beyond the instructions, they have kind of the little inserts that came along with it. They were kind of careful about keeping that. No boxes, unfortunately, but for all of the 5 Ultra 64 games, Nintendo 64 games, we have all the instruction manuals plus the stuff that would come with in the box with those instruction manuals. So kind of cool. And then at the bottom, the Sega actually turned out to be a Super Nintendo. And yeah, with 3 games and cables. The 3 games are Spider-Man, which is kind of a cool one, Super Mario World, Classic, and Stunt Racer. So again, I tested this and it all works. And for all of this, I mean, I went and the guy brought the bag out, and I was like, well, how much do you want for it? And he said, after a while, humming and hawing, I thought he was going to hurt me a bit, $40 Canadian. So this is just a screaming deal for $40 Canadian. Just completely best deal you could get. Completely random. I actually wanted buying like some camping propane. And then I thought, oh, I'll just ask if you have any video games. And at first he said Xbox, maybe Xbox One. And I was like, oh, you know what? I don't really have an Xbox. You got anything a bit older? And yeah, comes up with a bag that's full of this stuff, and asked $40 for it. So crazy deal. Super happy to have it. Adds to my collection. There's a bunch of games I don't have, and gives me some backups and spares. Anyway, thanks a lot, and please like and subscribe.